Hi guys, welcome to Mother Moon Tarot. This is going to be the Sagittarius reading for August. So guys, welcome. As always, this is going to be for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Take it how it resonates. It's not always going to resonate for everyone. So guys, we're out of Cancer season. A lot of dredging things back up, processing things, purging things, getting rid of old stuff, getting rid of old patterns, negativities, ways of thinking, all of that sort of stuff. We've said goodbye to Mercury retrograde, thank God. And we've now moved into Leo season in August. So very much Leo season is about it's about like loving the self, okay? So it's about really connecting in with yourself and loving on yourself, giving yourself self-care, giving yourself love, and kind of tapping into your internal kind of side and really figuring out what it is that you love about yourself again, falling in love with yourself again, okay? And then being able to project that and kind of process, so I can project that out back into the world, okay? And you know, it's not in an egotistical way or an arrogant way at all. It's simply about, figuring out what it is that you love about yourself and kind of allowing that to shine back into the world, okay? In a really kind of like heart space kind of way. Okay, tapping back into your creativities again, your talents, your gifts, really finding your kind of your self-respect, your self-worth, your self-confidence within yourself again, and really allowing that to kind of be pushed outward in back into the world. Okay, so yeah, really lovely kind of self-caring and self-love energies this month. It's about confidence, it's about self-love, it's about creativity, it's about kind of flirtation, it's about just loving the self. Okay. And allowing yourself to do that. Okay, so lovely energies, especially after the Cancer season that we've had, with all that kind of purging and kind of things being brought back up to kind of process. Really nice energy. I was meditating on your energy, Sagittarius, before I came on I was about to say online there, on camera. I suppose I am online as well. Before I came on camera, as I always do, I pre-shuffle the cards and I tap into your energy. And funnily enough, what I got for you was, it's funny, for most of the other signs this month I've tapped into before I come on camera, it's more kind of like a feeling or a vibe that I've been getting for them. However, with you, it was very much a very clear, like kind of audio, kind of audible kind of thing that I got, and all it literally was just at home. Okay, so I feel like there's a very, very strong kind of focus and concentration for you on home this month and what home means to you, loving your home, putting love back into your home, loving the people that are in your home, the connections and the relationships that you have with the people that you live with, your family, just your home environment. Some of you could be moving this month, into a new home. But yeah, it just said home, or whatever home is for you, okay? Home doesn't necessarily have to be a house, okay? Or a physical thing. It can simply be like a location that you go to where you just feel like it is home for you, okay? It could be a person that you really, really love that just feels like home to you, okay? It can be anything. So take it how it resonates, like I said, but home was what I got for you. So a very strong focus on what home is for you, okay? Without further ado though, let's get into your cards and see what the crack is for you guys in August. So what does Sagittarius need to know for, okay, well that came out. It's two and this. Yeah, it's funny, the message that I got for you with that home came out really, really quickly. Like I literally only kind of started to tap in, and these cards, as soon as I start shuffling, they've literally just kind of popped out. So it's very quick kind of energy for you this month. So yeah, okay, anyway, 3 more cards. What does Sagittarius need to know for August, please? What does Sagittarius need to know for August? Sagittarius need to know for August, please. Sagittarius needs to know for August, and that's the last 3. They came out all together, so that makes sense. Oh, actually, there's 4. Okay, let's have a little look. Okay, let's have a look. Okay guys, so as always, I'm just going to take a few minutes to put the cards and the messages together for you. You don't have to wait for me, you can always skip ahead to whenever I start the reading, so just give me a few minutes, alright? Okay, yeah. Okay, really lovely energies for you guys, okay? I really love it. So, you're starting off your reading with the underlying energy at the bottom of the deck with the King of Cups, okay? So, yeah, really kind of being strong and kind of stable in terms of your emotions and your feelings this month, okay? So you're really kind of connecting in, and yeah, so the king is the highest that you can get in any of the suits, okay? So it's very much like you're embracing this kind of king, this kind of very centered and very kind of like strong, stable kind of like energies, whereby you're embracing how you feel. So it's cups, so it's about emotions and feelings, about how you feel about a certain situation, or your life in general, or a specific person, but you, whoever or whatever the situation is for you, you're very I feel like it's more like just a general energy in terms of you and yourself, and things kind of going on around you. It's like you're very much strong and stable in your knowing of how you feel about certain things, or your kind of general energies kind of going on around you this month, okay? So you're very, your emotions and feelings are very kind of steadfast, they're strong in your knowing about how you feel about them, okay? Them being a person or a situation, or just your general kind of things going on around you. But you're very strong and stable in your emotions and feelings this month, and I really like that for you. It's a really good kind of energy to be coming into, especially after the Cancer season, where we were kind of a little bit like, with Cancer being a water sign, to do with emotions and feelings also, it was very much like, ooh, like, well, how do you feel about this, and how do you feel about that, and what about this from the past, and what about that from the past, and how are you going to balance this out, and are you going to look at this again, and so it's like very much a up in the air kind of month, whereas this is very now feeling strong and kind of stable in your emotions and your feelings. You've got that king, he's sitting on his throne, and he's strong, and he knows what it is that he needs and he wants, okay? So yeah, very, very kind of strong kind of emotions and feelings about how you're feeling about your whole situation this month. I love it. Nice energy to have. So in your main reading, the first one that you had out was the Nine of Swords. So very much, like I said, towards the start of the month, you're purging out, you're still purging the energies from Cancer season, okay? So all that kind of pain, those situations, those burdens, those issues that you were kind of constantly keeping you up at night, you're not being able to sleep, all those sort of energies that you were having to revisit, purge and cleanse out of your life in Cancer season. I still feel like towards the start of the month, you're still doing that a little bit, but that is releasing, okay? And I love that, because that's really kind of, because you're stepping in with how you feel, your emotions, you're figuring out, and you're being strong and stable in your emotions and your feelings about things. That's helping you to kind of purge that energy away at the start of the month, okay? So really nice, because that's kind of being done away with, okay? And that leads you, it's funny, the flow of your reading this month with the cards, each one leading to each other, is just so beautiful, because each one is progress and each one is happy. So the next card then you had out is the Wheel of Fortune, and like I said, you purge that out, all those kind of pain, sleepless nights, all those issues gone, purging that out towards the start of the month, leading you to the new the Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle, the wheel is turning, so lots of options, new things coming in, the ball is rolling for you in terms of your life, you're starting to gain momentum and a little bit of like speed, okay, which is then leading you to the Sun. Absolute heaven, okay? Beautiful. It's the happiest card in the deck. The Sun is joyous, it's celebration, it's happiness, it's abundance. It's, see all these sunflowers, that's life path symbolism, You can see the happy, kind of the three women dancing in the field there, full of sunflowers, with all these cats around them, that they're happy, and the sun is shining down on them. Happy ever after kind of card, okay? But happiness coming from within. Absolutely. I feel like this is very much happiness coming from within, because all of this kind of purging was, from within, okay? That is gone now. The wheel is turning and you're feeling happiness within, okay? It's like you're stepping into your power this month, okay? You're really kind of like, it's like you're connecting in with yourself and you're figuring out what is happiness and what is home for you. Absolutely, okay? Beautiful, beautiful energies, the Sun there. Next card that you have out, and I'm actually going to do the two of these together, because what you have is the Page of Pentacles going to the Knight of Pentacles. So that's progression, positive progression. It's Pentacles, so it is strong, stable kind of progression. It is slow moving energy, yes, because Pentacles is slow moving. It's all to do with home. Home environment, stability, your core foundations in life, your finances, your career, your job, your home environment, like I said, your home posse, your soul tribe, in terms of like, the people that are family and home to you, anything that are to do with your core foundations in life, okay? your necessities that you need, your, you know, that your foundations. So you're definitely, you're moving from the page to the knight here. So it's like, there's an offer kind of coming in, and then there's movement, okay, in terms of, you know, it being offered to you. So I do feel like there is, for some of you, to be honest with you, the feeling that I'm getting off both of these cards, that it's just an internal process whereby you're kind of coming into feeling the energies of being able to set down your roots, and you know, feeling like you kind of are able to start doing that for yourself internally. So it's almost like you're internally able to start putting on your roots and kind of starting to kind of, it's like you feel comfortable enough now to kind of start putting down roots, and to start to kind of like put down those foundations for yourself. And then you're taking action in terms of doing that, or you're moving forward then in terms of doing that. What I love is like both of these cards are then kind of facing towards the future energies of the reading, whenever I lay them on the table. And that then leads you to the Queen of Pentacles, which is beautiful because look, okay, this is how they came out, okay? Where am I? So yeah, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? So yeah, you're making a kind of steady progression throughout the months in terms of how you're feeling about putting down your roots, putting down your foundations, really kind of getting in touch with yourself. And that's very much, like I said, to do with that home kind of energy that I was hearing for you. So it's like you're really kind of putting yourself down in terms of your home foundations, your home life, your strength, you know, you're just your foundations. I feel like for some of you could even be moving house, and you could be really kind of enjoying the process of, you know, moving towards doing that for yourself. And you're feeling more settled because of this energy, okay? Because of this energy leading to the Queen of Cups here. It's like you're feeling more settled and secure and stable, okay, which is what Pentacles are all about, okay? And with that home kind of theme kind of coming in for you as well, it's very much, again, feeling stable and settled and grounded, okay? Pentacles are all to do with like being grounded this month. So I feel like there's a definitely, you know, whereas Cancer season may have been like, you know, a bit up in the air for you, it's like this month is really pulling you back down and grounding you, showing you that things are going to be turning out for the better, and they are starting to turn for you now, showing you that you can have the happiness that you want, and, you know, pushing you forward in the directions of foundations being put down and leading you to strength and stability and, you know, settledness and an earthed and groundedness this month, okay? So I really, really love that for you. You can see, look, she's sitting here and she's very calm and collected. She has all her pentacles that she needs. She's got all her hat, she's got her broom, she's got all her familiars and her family, her posse there as well, you know, like her soul tribe, do you know what I mean? Like she's got her fruitful bushes here as well. So it's like she's very much calm and collected, she's grounded, she's earthed, and she's just very happy there. She's sitting and she's almost, the poise and the expression on her face is very much I'm calm and collected, and I know what's happening. I'm okay. I am happy with the energies that I'm here. I'm very grounded. I'm feeling very happy and calm. And I know what's coming in for me. I know what's coming because I'm rooted into, you know, my emotions and my feelings. It's like I'm rooted into my emotions and my feelings here. I'm strong and stable in both my foundations and how I feel about my situation right now. And that is giving me strength in terms of knowing that things are going to be okay with that Wheel of Fortune and that Sun card, okay? And yeah, now this is interesting because this card flew out with the 4 at the end, okay? And normally I would only take 6 cards for the main reading and then look at the underlying energies in the deck. However, you had a 7th card fly out, and it's interesting because it's very, very different energy to the entire reading, okay? So I do feel like for some of you, so this is just a small message for some of you, okay? But you got the Chariot, okay? And the Chariot is very much about taking a new path, or taking a new decision, or being a little bit confused about which decision to make or what way to go, okay? But it's definitely about driving forward with something. So for some of you, I feel like there is something, some sort of situation that you are dealing with external to all of this, because you're still doing all of these kind of things with, you know, settling and feeling more grounded and this happiness and abundance coming in for you. You're still doing all that, but for a small portion of you, there is something that you are dealing with at the moment, certain situation, a certain choice that you have to make, certain path that you have to decide on, or something that you need to make a decision on this month, and you're a little bit conflicted about which way to go, okay? But what I would say is that, yes, you may be feeling this all month, okay? And you may need to be pushed for an answer or pushed for a decision, okay? Which is why you're feeling a little bit uncertain here in the middle, okay? But what I would say is if you can hold off on making that decision or making that move or making that choice until towards the end, the more kind of end of the month, then you will make the better decision for you, because you'll be feeling more grounded, okay, and you'll be feeling more settled in your own internal knowing and in terms of your emotions. Sorry. So you'll be feeling more settled in and grounded in your stability, in your you'll be more earthed, more grounded, and you'll also feel a lot more kind of strong and settled with your emotions and your feelings on the situation towards month end, okay? So I do feel like if you can hold off towards the month, but in terms of making this decision or this choice, then do so, because you'll make a better choice for yourself in terms of your inner kind of how things you really kind of feel about things, or what you really want for yourself, okay? So yeah, just be aware of those energies, but it's only for a small portion of you, I feel, because it's very like disconnected from the rest of the reading in terms of like a message, so I feel like it has only got to do with for some of you. Okay guys, so I'm going to take a Moonlogy card for you guys, and I'm also going to take an Earth Magic card. I haven't taken any Earth Magic cards, I don't think. I've been mostly taking Romance Angels card because there's been a lot of themes of kind of emotions and feelings, but I don't really get a lot of that from this reading for you guys. So I'm going to take a Moonlogy card because we have a lot of like moon energy this month. We've got 2 new moons. One was last week. We've got another one on the 30th, I think, and then there's a full moon then on the 15th as well. So there's a lot of moon activity this month, which is helping a lot with kind of connecting in with the self as well, with, you know, your kind of shadow side or internal kind of side. So I'm going to take one of those, and then I'm going to take an Earth Magic card for you guys as well, because I feel like that's more the guidance and advice that's needed here. It's earth, okay, groundedness, being earthed, being settled, your foundations, your roots and stuff. Okay, so Moonlogy deck first. Let's have a look. What does Sagittarius need to know for August, please? What does Sagittarius need to know for August? What does Sagittarius need to know for August, please? What does Sagittarius need to know for August? What does Sagittarius... Ooh, okay. So you got 3 cards. Let's have a little look. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So you got conclusions are within reach. Absolutely. This kind of like purging energy of kind of letting that go at the start of the month and really allowing yourself to set yourself free from all this pain and this kind of sleepless nights and, you know, not being able to kind of push through things in terms of, you know, pain, releasing pain and purging kind of issues. I feel like, yeah, that's definitely to do with this card. So it's like, conclusions are within reach. You know, you're definitely kind of purging and letting that go at the start of the month, okay? And that's leading you then, like I said, to this Wheel of Fortune and this Sun card here. A lot more kind of a happier kind of energies. And absolutely, yeah, the next one you had out was a new start is coming. Absolutely. So yeah, with that Wheel of Fortune and that kind of Sun card, definitely a new start is coming, you know, new cycle, new start, and then happiness and abundance, you know. Absolutely, definitely coming for you. And even with this, you know, this Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles leading to the Queen of Pentacles, that's very much a, you know, a new start or a new cycle or of something beginning for you as well. The next one then is meditate and contemplate. And I do feel like, yeah, excuse me, there is an element of you doing that this month with shedding all of this. Okay, and then also to do with this Page of Cups and Knight of Cups energy leading to this Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Definitely that energy is that momentum, and you're really connecting within to be able to make those right decisions, to be able to feel more settled, more grounded and move forward slowly but surely. in this earth kind of energy. So yeah, you're meditating and contemplating to kind of make the right decisions. I also feel like this has got to do with this card as well, because you can see this is to do with the new moon in Pisces. Okay, so you're having to connect in and meditate. Pisces is a dual sign, 2 fishes, and there's a choice here. So there are 2 choices, okay, or two options to choose from. So I feel like for the portion of you that this message is resonating with, it's definitely there's a need for you this month to kind of really connect in with yourself, figure out how your emotions and feelings are feeling about things, because Pisces is all to do with emotions and feelings. That is a water sign. There was this connecting in with your emotions and feelings and feeling strong and stable in those. Okay, so I definitely feel like that could have to do with making this decision, being sure and stable and strong about how you feel about something before you make a decision on it. Okay, so connecting in with that water energy, that emotions and those feelings within, and meditating and contemplating on what answer or what choice you need to make. Okay. So yes, very poignant energies. Okay, let's have the earth magic now. So what does Sagittarius need to know for August, please, with regards to the spread? What does Sagittarius need to know for August? What does Sagittarius need to know for August? What does Sagittarius need to know for August? Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so you get meadow vulnerability, okay? Now, what I love about this card is that it matches, I can't even hold them all up, okay? So if you have a little look in all of these cards, the Page, the Knight, and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And also the Sun here as well. You will notice the similarities between this meadow card, okay? And all these fields. Fields, earth, okay? Grass, trees, sunshine, nature. It's all very earthy, very grounded, okay? Very happy and very very happy, okay? But nature is it's very, very resilient, okay? And it's very strong and stable, but it's also very vulnerable, okay? You know, you think like earth can batter, you can think like air can batter, the earth, and, really knock down trees and, flowers and whatever, you think, the earth can, be, there's a lot of strength and stability in earth, but there's also vulnerability, and you need both to be able for nature to be able to survive. You need both, okay? Strength and vulnerability, okay? So I definitely feel like that has got a lot to do with this for you. So this process that you're going through, which is going to lead you to the sun, that happiness and that abundance, this process that you're going through, from the Page to the Knight to the Queen, it is a slow moving process, okay? Like nature, it can take seasons, okay, for things to change and grow, to germinate, okay? For flowers to grow, for food to grow, okay? So it's a slow moving energy, yes, this month, but you're doing it in the right pace for you, okay? And this process, you may feel vulnerable on the journey and on the process, okay, during the process, in terms of having to kind of feel things out for yourself and kind of really take a slower kind of approach than you're used to. But that is good energy, okay? So you just need to allow yourself to be vulnerable and realize that with vulnerability comes strength, okay? So from this vulnerability of, taking things at a slower pace and really allowing yourself to open up to your own inner kind of like, like wheel almost of things turning around for yourself, allowing yourself to really purge out these old energies, that is then leading you to being able to make this journey of, towards that strength and that stability and that groundedness, by allowing yourself to be vulnerable before, on the journey, before you get to feeling that strong and stable kind of like energies towards the end of the month, which leads you then to that kind of abundance of joy and happiness, okay? So Sagittarius, I really love this reading for you. It's a really poignant reading. And I mean, a lot of the readings have been this month, but I really love that there is I just love this process for you. I really, really do. And it leading to that Sun card. I mean, what more could you want, It's just a really wholesome kind of month for you. And I feel like that's exactly what you've needed, So I really hope that it resonates for you guys, and I really hope that this month is a beautiful month for you of progress and yeah, really grounding yourself, because it's beautiful energies. So yeah. And I'm a Sag rising, so I mean, I'll take that. That's great. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I hope that it resonated. As always, please let me know in the comment section down below if it has done for you. It's always really nice to hear your stories. Also, guys, if you want to get in touch with regards to a private reading at all, the email is below, so you can get in touch with me there. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook as well as Mother Moon Tarot and Mother Moon Tarot 1. There's links are all down there in the description box or on the homepage as well, so you can click on that to take you to them. So yeah, come and say hello. It'll be great to see you over there. And that's it, guys. I will see you guys again in September, so have a wonderful month. Lots of love. Bye.